So once again, good morning, Natalie. Welcome to this class. So Natalie, what did we study yesterday?
Yesterday is past simple, past continuous, past simple perfect.
Past perfect simple. Okay, so we
Uh,
review some past tenses, right? So the idea today is study it with a few more practice because it's kind of confused sometimes. And then to work on written production, okay? But let's start with some exercises based on what we worked yesterday. So let me see. I'm trying to share my screen. Give me a moment. My computer is a little bit low. Okay. So as yesterday, we need to complete it with past simple, past continuous, or past perfect simple, right? So complete the sentence with the correct form of the verb in brackets. So we to the cinema last week. What do you think, Natalie?
um, went,
Went. You're right. The clue here is last week. Okay. Yesterday at 5 p.m. the baby. The clue here is at 11 p.m. I said 5, 11 p.m. A specific time in the past.
was, um, sleeping.
Sleeping, you're right, Natalie. Well done. Okay. I, Chris, after my first husband.
Mm, I met, um,
Good pronunciation, met Chris after I
had, um,
divorced,
divorced.
regular verb, my first husband. Good job, Natalie. You're on fire. Oh my gosh, so far so good. But the time,
Mm,
the to the station, the train already, so we to wait for another one.
got,
Got the next one.
um, um, I think had,
Had what?
uh,
Already. The second verb, right?
mm,
It's missing this one. Left. And the last one, so we
decided.
decided. Awesome. Well done. Oh, Natalie. Great. Okay, number 5. My mom.
Uh,
Two actions happening at the same time. My mom the dishes while I the dinner.
my mom was washing, creo que.
Washing the dishes while I
Mm, was cooking.
cook. Awesome. Well done. Okay, great job. Let me see what happened with your classmate. Nobody joined. That's weird. Okay, that's pretty weird actually. Okay, Natalie. Anyway, let's continue. When Amelia home, she quickly dinner and straight to bed. Hmm.
Bueno, Amelia, come.
Come. What else?
Mm, Had.
Had. What else?
Uh, when.
When. So it's a sequence of actions, right? It's not like that. Parece una secuencia de acciones. Vamos a ver. Okay, number 7. Matthew sad because his teacher, so his lucky teacher.
Maybe was.
Was. Okay, and the next one.
Mm,
Sorry, sorry, sorry.
had had lost.
Lost. Good job, Natalie. Okay. Andrew as an architect when he AB
Andrew was working.
was okay, you're right, working.
Uh, met.
Met. Okay. It so they to go skiing.
Um,
So far so good. You're on fire. Congratulations.
was
Was
um, snowing.
snowing. So they
Uh, this decide.
decided to go skiing. At this time yesterday, Claire
Clear. Uh, was planning.
was sorry, was playing in the yard with her friends. Okay, Danny joined. Okay, the next one.
Maybe they had uh, live. Creo que
They had left.
left.
So here is before. They
And
have left the house before I
arrived.
arrived. Okay, good job. Let me see what happened with Danny. Is Danny was moved. Need to move Danny. Okay, so far so good. Now we
Is where
we were happy to meet Lily because we
hadn't
hadn't
seen.
seen each other for years. Okay, Majo joined. Good morning, Danny.
Hi.
How are you doing? Okay, I'm going to move Majo as well. Okay, Danny, okay, Majo. Majo, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. Girls, today and yesterday we were studying and practicing past tenses, past simple, past continuous, and past perfect. And today we started continue practicing that, okay? So past simple, past continuous, and past perfect. And I have extra information from this week. As you know, each Thursday you have homework in the platform, right? And the deadline is Sunday. But from this week, on Sunday, on Monday, the platform is going to get blocked or locked, okay? And for unlock the platform, you need to pay $3, ¿sí? Lo hacen en español, o sea, ahora se va a bloquear automáticamente. El domingo a la medianoche. Si no subieron la tarea, les toca pagar $3 para que se desbloquee la plataforma, ¿ok? Entonces tienen que ser más puntuales con las tareas. Pues para los que no lo sean, hay unos que son muy puntuales, ¿sí? Igualmente va a pagar con los pagos, con la mensualidad. Si de pronto se atrasan y se les bloquea la plataforma, para desbloquear le deben pagar $3 adicionales. Listo. Que me pidieron que les dieran esa información. Entonces, por favor, ya saben, tienen que ser muy responsables con las tareas. Fecha límite, domingo medianoche. Si apenas cambia el lunes, se bloquea. Okay. So, here we need to decide it between past simple, past perfect, or past continuous. So, Majo, Number 13.
My brother had greeting. My brother wrote.
Not at all. My brother an email when the computer, a long action and an action
Turn it off.
interrupted. Long action. ¿Qué utilizamos?
My brother was writing
Was writing an email
an
when the
email.
computer.
Turn it off.
You're right. Awesome. Well done. Well done, Ma. Thank you. Danny, 14. My friend me in Los Angeles after he from university.
My friend
Is an action before another action in the past.
Was visit.
Was no.
Visited.
Not at all. Okay, let me see. My friend. Okay, yes, you're right. Visited. One word is in past simple. My friend visited me in Los Angeles after
Graduate.
had graduated. This happened first. This is the first action, right? Okay. From university. Majo, number 15.
why uh, had why
Bless you.
thank you.
Majo, an
Why
action.
was you
Sorry.
why were you working at 10 o'clock?
Okay. So
In the evening.
let's. Sorry, at 10 o'clock in the evening. You're right, Majo. Sorry for interrupting. So let's review the uses. So past simple, finished action, a past routine, or sequence of action in the past, right? Past simple. Past continuous, an ongoing action and an action that interrupted, right? Two actions happening at the same time, or an action in the past at a specific time, like this, a specific time. Past perfect, the most common one, as the most easiest one, is an action before another action in the past, right? That's the uses. So let's check. Maybe we have a mistake. No. Awesome. Natalie, you're on fire. You did most of these. Okay. So far, so good, girls. But idea is continue practicing because, as you notice, sometimes it's kind of tricky, right? But if we manage the uses, it's going to be easy. So let's continue. The idea today is to do a written practice, but interested in manage this past sentence. But first of all, I'm going to take the attendance. It's nice to see you again, Danny and Majo. What happened yesterday? I miss you, ladies.
For me, teacher, I was traveling to my city.
Okay, let me think. Honestly, I think that you doesn't come again for this year. I think you will be traveling for the rest of the year, Majo. Pensé que iba a viajar el resto del año, la verdad. Teacher.
Yo también, but
Okay.
I had a short trip with the company with my father's company, and we arrived around Monday, but like 7 a.m.
Oh.
to my home.
Okay, entonces, okay. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I was in Peru, in Punta
Oh,
Sal, the Cameroon Punta Sal.
that's great. That sounds wonderful.
But it's so far from my city. It's around 11 or 12 hours.
It's a lot of.
The yes,
Okay, Majo,
it's far.
thank you so much. You're so kind. Okay, ladies, let's continue. I'm trying to share my screen. Give me a moment. Okay, so let's continue. Past simple, past continuous, past perfect. So we work on this yesterday. Let's try with number 2. Give me a moment. Come on, computer, you can do it. It's working. Okay, now that's better. So past simple, past continuous, past perfect, simple, because there's also past perfect continuous. But you're going to learn that in B2, okay? Choose the most suitable answer for each gap below. So, Danny, I was very late. When I arrived the conference, which is the correct option?
Sí,
Could you repeat it?
letter C.
C, had already started. Okay, thank you. Natalie, number 2.
Letter A.
Let me see. When he heard the police knocking on the door, you say letter A,
A.
right? Okay, thank you. Majo, number 3.
The police arrested him because he uh, had carried a gun
Are you
or
sure?
was carrying a gun.
This action happened before this one. Let's find out. It's some kind of weird.
Mm,
If you change your mind, let me know, Majo, okay? Okay, Danny, number 4.
When they arrived at the police station, letter C también.
C as well. Majo, number 5.
when he said that he loved me, I knew that he mm, was lying.
Was lying. Natalie, number 6.
I looked at him and I knew he had been in the heights because he had a black eye.
Thank you. Majo, number 7.
He pulled out a gun and everybody ran away.
Run away. Thank you, Majo. Danny, number 8. When he was a child,
When we never went.
never went. Natalie, number 9.
When Taylor he letter C had to be
And finally, Majo, number 10.
I um, hadn't paid attention to the road. I
Hadn't.
was crushed.
Okay, let's check the answer, guys. And then we analyze the mistakes. It's going to be like half. Bear with me, sorry. Computer, you can do it. Okay, okay, just two mistakes. Let's find out. Okay, was carrying. This is an ongoing action and an action that interrupted, right? So the police arrested him, past simple, because he was carrying. Él estaba llevando la pistola, ¿cierto? Hagan. A long action, a going action. Okay. And the other one is at the end, the last one. Right, yes. Wasn't paying attention, the same. I wasn't paying attention to a road, an ongoing action, and an action that interrupted. And we crashed. Yo no estaba prestando atención y nos chocamos. ¿Sí? Yo sé que a veces es un poquito confuso porque parece como si esta acción sucediera antes que esta, ¿sí? Pero esta era una acción en desarrollo. Ongoing action, ¿sí? Una acción que se estaba desarrollando. Ok. So let me see. Let's start with the last practice, and then we can work on the written practice. You're doing pretty good so far. So we need to choose the correct option. So it was Sunday afternoon. I, Majo, a cookery program on TV.
I was watching a cooking program on TV.
When I, Danny,
Have, have realism.
miren, an ongoing action, mire que está en past continuous. Y esa acción lo interrumpe, que sería past simple. When I realized how hungry I was. But of course, I was hungry. I, Natalie,
I hadn't eaten.
hadn't eaten anything since lunch. I, Majo,
And I was running a race in the morning.
no, this is an action before another action. And I
I had run.
have run a race in the morning. Okay, biscuit. I, Danny, thought a finished action. Okay, what is the meaning of biscuits? Danny, biscuits. What is the meaning? Do you know? Do you remember? Okay, this is a British English. It means cookies, galletas. It's like
Yes.
cookies. Cookies is American, biscuits is British. Okay, great. My mother, Majo,
My mother gave me
I thought my mother gave
a
me.
heart of delicious homemade biscuits.
Okay, great. Natalie. Next one. I
I went.
I went. Okay, I'm thinking about this one because I thought, okay, my mother, there's a point here. Oh, because there's a point. Because maybe this is an action before this action, but we are going to find out. Okay, I went into the kitchen, Majo.
I went into the kitchen, uh,
This is a sequence of action.
opened the
Opened
fridge,
fridge, and Majo finish, please. And
and poured some milk in a big glass.
thank you, Majo. Well done. A sequence of action, past simple. Then, Danny, I
Then I look.
mhm, for the kitchen chair, but it, Natalie,
Um, wasn't.
wasn't there. Somebody, Majo,
Somebody had taken
had taken away.
away.
Danny, and there were no biscuit in the biscuit jar. Somebody
Had eaten.
had eaten, Natalie, them all. I was sure I
Um,
the previous day
had put.
had put, and I, Majo, this one, sorry,
Sorry. And I uh, was eating,
was no. I had put the jar the previous day, and I, the previous day,
and I had eaten
eaten only one cookie. It was
only
very
one cookie.
strange. Okay. Few minutes later, Danny, I and I'm going
Was
action was drinking my glass of milk when I, Majo,
When I
heard a loud noise coming from the dining room. I, Natalie,
I went.
went there quickly, and I, Majo,
there quickly, and I had opened.
had opened. Do you open the door before you go there?
No, I was.
I was.
Uh,
This is a sequence of action. So,
oh, I opened
okay.
the door.
Yes, you're right. And I'm going action was drinking my glass of milk. When, an action that interrupted, I heard a loud noise coming from the dining room. I went there quickly. I opened the door. Notice that it's a sequence of action. Okay. I couldn't believe my eyes. An enormous monkey, Danny, the biscuit exactly on the kitchen chair. So, which one, Danny?
Okay. Was eating.
Was eating. So let's check the answers. If we have any mistake, we have one mistake, and it is have gave, but I think it was my bad because you said have given, right? Okay, everything is okay. My mother had given me a jar of delicious homemade biscuit because it's a action before another action. Okay, you did it pretty good. Well done. So far, so good. So now let's work on written production, a short activity. So I'm going to share my screen again. Anyway, it's good or it's an idea you continue practicing these kind of exercises at home, right? Practice all kind of present, all kind of future, all kind of past, right? Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay. No. Okay, I think I missed something. Okay, written an story, unit 9, page 84. So I completely forgot to open the book. Give me a moment. I'm going to open your book. B1, 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 B1. Okay, B1. So page 148. 148. So reading part 2, a story. Read the exam task, which is the best way to continue the story. We have practiced this before, right? Your English teacher have asked you to write an story. Your story must begin with this sentence. I opened the letter from my cousin in Brazil. So we need to choose the best way to continue. We have done this before. We have done this before. I have 3 cousins who live in Brazil, and I get on very well with them. They are very keen on football. They say they were coming to visit me and they were arriving on 50 today. I think Brazil is a really interesting country and I would love to go there on one day. There are a lot of amazing wild animals there. So, Natalie, which is the best way to continue this sentence? I opened the letter from my cousins in Brazil. What do you think?
I think letter 2.
Number 2, you're right. So we're talking about a letter. I open a letter, right? Una carta. So they said what the letter said. They were coming to visit me and they were arriving on 50 today. Okay, thank you. Now we have a model answer. So it says, I opened the letter from my cousin in Brazil. They said they were coming to visit me and they were arriving on 50 today. I was really excited. First, I cleaned everything in the flat. Then I went to the supermarket to buy food. After that, I make a cake to make them feel welcome. By the evening, I was completely exhausted. I picked up the letter again and checked the time of their flight. And that when I noticed that the date they were arriving on July 5th, 15. But today was June 50. We have a wonderful time together in July and all love about the mistake I have made. So here we have something to highlight. The first paragraph gives background information, right? Background information. The second paragraph gives the main event of the story, los eventos principales. Time expression make the order of the event clear. Time expression after them, right? These are time expressions. By the evening. Okay, etc. Then it says adjectives and adverbs make the story more interesting. So adjectives, excited, exhausted, right? Okay. And finally, the last paragraph and the story. So with the last paragraph, we give a finish, a end, right? We say how the story finish. I think we have worked this today, had worked this before. Key languages and ideas for stories. Use past simple verbs from the main verbs. When we're writing a story or telling a story, most of the time we use past simple. So I went to the restaurant. I found a letter. Use past continuous for longer action in the past, ongoing actions. I was waiting for the bus. The sun was shining. Use past perfect verb for background events. Unfortunately, I had forgotten my porch. Time expression, for example, first, then, later, the next day, finally, etc. Adjectives to describe people, friendly, kind, tall. Adjectives to describe places, busy, quiet, modern. Adjective to describe feelings, excited, angry, delighted. Adverb to describe how someone does something, quickly, slowly, carefully. An adverb to comment on what happened, luckily, fortunately, and unfortunately. Okay? So, let's write a story. You're going to start your story with this sentence. Okay? I open the letter from my cousin in Brazil, and you're going to continue the story. Okay? And you have to write 100 words. Your story have to be 100 words. Okay? So please write the story, and when you finish, let me know. It is clear. Okay, thank you. Well done. Go ahead, please. 100 words, please. When you finish it, let me know, please. Hmm. Girls, how are you doing? You almost finished?
Teacher, I finished.
Okay, Majo, thank you. Go ahead, Majo. Could you read it, please?
Yes, I opened the letter from my cousins in Brazil. I was so excited when I saw that because I hadn't heard from them because they moved there. I had started think about our plans together when I continued read, and the letter said that they wanted to visit us in holidays, but they didn't get flights ticket, so they'll travel here in summer. Fortunately, in summer we can visit a lot of places too and created more memories together. I'm going to prepare everything because I want to be ready to be a good host for my family.
Okay, thank you, Majo. You did it pretty good. Just one thing, and it is started thinking. Remember that start as a verb pattern. I mean, when a verb goes after the start, you have to use gerund in ing. And the pronoun I. Remember, I goes always in capital letter. Ese yo siempre tiene que ser en mayúscula. That's all. Great job, Majo. Thank you so much. Well done. Natalie, Danny, what about you? Are you ready? Not yet. Okay, let me know, please. 1 minute more. 1 minute more to finish, please. Majo, great job, as always. Well done. Natalie, Danny, we need to finish. Finish your story, please. Natalie, go ahead. Could you read it aloud, please? Thank you.
Yeah. I opened my cousin letter from Brazil. What a joy to hear from town. He was arriving about the carnival celebration they had last month, describing the amazing costumes and stop music. He seemed to have a fantastic time. He also mentioned that the weather has been usually hot lately. The best part, he is planning a trip here next summer. He asked if he could join me in Madrid for a week. And of course, I immediately said yes. I can't wait to see him after 1,000 years and and know him around the city. I need to email him with some dates soon.
Okay, Natalie, well done. Thank you. Let me see. Sim. And be careful with the question mark. For example, the best part, because it's a question, you need to change the intonation. The best part, he is planning a trip here next summer. Right? Notice. Exclamation mark, question mark. We careful with the punctuation mark. Okay, and finally, Danny, go ahead, please.
I, I opened the letter from my cousin in Brazil. They said they were coming to visit me, and they were raving of the fighting today. And I was so excited toys that the paper almost tore from my hands. I had been expecting them for months, but they had never come were a day.
Date.
I had I had they even clean the living room this my house may have left last night. I knew I had exactly by answer on the explained landing. So I abandoned the letter on the counter and went around sheet for the vacuum cleaner. I then spaced out to rest. I was determined to make my flash perfect.
Hey, Danny, well done as well. Thank you so much. Two words. Date, de fecha, date, and even. Okay. So, Danny, were with me. Danny se queda conmigo, perfect. And Natalie, Majo, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. It was a pleasure. See you tomorrow. Take care and have a nice day. Bye bye,
Bye,
Majo.
teacher.
Natalie,
Thank
bye.
you.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, Natalie. Thank you so much. Okay, Danny. Let's practice a little bit more. Thank you. Of past tenses, okay? You're doing pretty good with the written practice. Dani, ¿me podría mostrar un poco más el rostro, la cara, por favor? Voy a tomar una captura de pantalla. Thank you, Danny. Well done. So give me a moment. I'm going to do this. Okay. So let me see.
Pásenlo guardiana Ana. Pues yo, como le prometió, déjalo guardiana Ana.
So Danny, I'm going to share my screen. In this case, it's focused on past simple or past perfect. Just past simple or past perfect, okay? Let me see, past simple or past perfect, I suppose. Let me see. Past perfect and past simple. Let's try. It's this one. I don't know what's going on with the computer. Okay, Danny, we need to choose the correct option. So which is the correct option? What do you think?
La segunda.
The second one. How to cook? All right. Good job, Danny. Well done. Okay, next one. By the time she finished her task, she
La primera.
the third one. Let's try it. Okay, no.
Esa fue la
Finish
primera.
and then had left. First, she left. Lo primero que pasa es que ella se va. Okay, the plane take off before all the passengers board. Board es como que abordan. ¿Qué acción pasa primero?
Thinking.
I've taken off on board. Good job, Danny. Well done. Number 4. She read all the greetings cards by the time she make a short thank you speech.
He read her name.
Which one? Which option?
Read.
3.
Yes. No.
I think it's the second one. Yes, had read. First, he read the greeting cards and then he make the speech, right? Okay, this one, the music start when the curtains open. What happened first?
Hug after open.
Which one?
Yes. La segunda. La en medio. Yes.
Ok, ¿primero comienza la música o primero abren las cortinas? What happened first? Let's start with the second one. Okay, good job. Next one, Danny. Before its sixth birthday, Jane not be to the zoo.
La primera.
Good job. You almost finished. She leave when I get home.
La primera.
La primera. Have gotten home. Are you sure? Dos
Ah,
acciones. Recuerda que es una acción antes que otra. No pueden ser las dos al mismo tiempo, ¿cierto? Entonces sería have left. Ella salió cuando yo llegué, ella ya había salido. La primera acción que sucede es que ya se haya ido. Okay, Danny, we can stop here. So thank you so much. See you tomorrow and take care, Danny. Bye bye.
but I think
Bye.